Alright there, your mate Yorkie here. Welcoming you back to my humble opinion, where I take a glance at the games on the monthly Humble Choice bundle. From December 2023, we've got Elex II. Now, I previously looked at Elex from a previous Humble bundle, but Elex II is the update version. Let's see how it is. It's a post-apocalyptic RPG, action RPG. So let's evaluate it, because there's a chance it could come to Tales over coffee one morning. New game. We'll go normal. These are
Magalon, home to a civilization of millions. 166 years have passed since the comet hit, turning everything to ashes. A new era has begun. The war between the free people and the Alps is over. The hybrid lost control of its armies and ceased to function. The Alps became understanding.
I thought you said the elves.
The Elex was released, and once again spread across the entire hemisphere, below the Alps' ice palace. But humans are quick to forget. Many of the larger settlements claimed the victory as their own, and paid little interest to the affairs of others. Only a few remember those dark times, or one Commander Jax. My name and my deeds faded away in the mists of myth and legend. Many years after the war with the Alps, humankind is plagued by petty conflicts and territorial disputes. Even though there's still the persistent uneasiness about the strange celestial phenomenon that was called forth by the hybrid before its defeat, I know that an unknown foe will come soon. The lives of all the aware will be shaken to their very core. All my efforts to prepare humanity for this impending danger were for naught. Humans forget.
True.
A vague, unknown threat looming in the sky quickly became nothing but a small, daily nuisance to most. Until now.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Maybe not the best graphics I've ever seen, but very nice all the same. That don't look good. That don't look good at all. If your house was burning down, what would you take? I guess a picture of the child is the most important thing to him. I didn't look like there was a lot in there, to be honest. Uh-oh. Okay.
better get out of here before these things make short work of me.
Okay. Interesting intro. I will say it'd be nice if it showed a way of skipping it. Not because I want to skip it the first time, but if you're like me, there's a lot of games you're going to play multiple times, and you don't want to watch a 5-minute intro every time you restart. Not one you've already seen. Let me just check. Alright. Sorry, I had a missive from my dear lady wife. Just had to respond. I also want to say, yeah, I like the graphics. And the music's good. Actions are evading cost stamina. If you're out of stamina, you can't perform. Alright, that's down. Sheath or holster. Loot. I will say I prefer RPGs, etc., that let you develop your own character, design it from the start, but not being able to, or it being definitely male or female, is not a deal breaker for me. It's just a preference. Small healing potion. Water. Small healing potion. What else? Symbol of Kalan. Lockpick. Okay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
It's got nice atmospherics. There we are. Is there anything in this little... No. Alright, so off we go. General remedy. Small healing potion. Small healing potion. Scrap. So I'm guessing there's definitely construction in this. Man received 1 times. Do we go up there or do we go down there? I think we start out by investigating this shack, building, whatever it is. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Unless it's up top. Yeah, the sound effects are nice. Sound effects struck music, I'm liking it. The voiceover when it occurs is satisfactory.
Even more of those beasts, of course. I should probably try to sneak by them.
Alright, so you're going to tell me how to sneak, are you? That's probably how to sneak. Damaged lead pipe. This is taking me over here, but I don't think there's anything up here. No. But there is a healing potion, packet of cigarettes, spears. Spears might be useful. I'm guessing the cigarettes you can sell, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of games that show cigarettes give me positive advantages. Simply because I've got family history with it. But it doesn't really trouble me that much when it happens. What the hell? Some kind of helicopter overhead or something? Is that some kind of... Oh. Got some different beast up there. Stinger. Ah. So that plant thing is useful. Are these at all? Ferns at all? No. That's just a lined rock, that's fine. What else? Uh-oh. What the hell? I'm guessing since that's showing escape, or right mouse button is escape. That probably works on the entrance scene as well. Why did that trigger though? Was it because I got close to them? Could be. Wow. Holy. Seemed a bit of a weird cutscene to trigger. That's the first disjointed thing I'd say I've seen. And now I've got purple. From where they caught me. Whoa. Ow. I guess they're not coming downstairs. Okay, well that didn't look good, and who's this now? That must be a necessary thing that happens, because I mean, I'm being introduced to this new character now, so that makes sense. It triggered, although it would be better if there was a more obvious reason for it triggering. I mean, I saw those creatures, but I didn't seem to get that close to them.
Take it slowly. You haven't recovered from that bite yet. It'll be a while before you get all your strength back. So
Music,
perhaps
good.
you should put off anything too demanding for a few days.
Ah, choices. Who are you?
Who are you?
You can call me Adam. Just think of me as a friend who was in the right place at the right
Adam,
time.
the supposed first man.
That's all you need to know.
What happened?
What happened?
You should know. You were there.
It kind of hit my
invaders
head.
arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Transforming? Terraforming, right? That's an alien species?
A most hostile, most dangerous species.
So they're not just in Caracas.
Their formers have appeared in every region, threatening life everywhere. It's not clear what they want yet. All they're doing for now is spreading infection, killing and destroying. Not a promising start.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Yes, you were bitten by one of those creatures. Looks like it infected you. Some kind of disease.
What? A disease?
I'm still not sure how it works, but it's clearly all part of the invaders' plan. At the rate they're transforming things, it won't be long before the whole of Magellan is overrun with their plants and animals.
Oh, great.
You were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. If I were you, I'd stay out of their way and not tempt fate. All other instances of direct contact so far have proved fatal.
Where's my stuff?
If you're talking about the belongings you had in that hut, you can forget about them. All I could save is what you have on you.
How long have I been out?
A few days. You're still badly hurt. I did what I could with your wounds.
Days? No. Dex!
Dex? Who's Dex? Kid.
Come on, I'll race you there.
Be careful. Dex!
Ah!
Hey! Damn it! My son's out there somewhere. I have to find him.
Then I'd say you'd better do that before anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why are you helping me?
Why are you helping me?
These invaders are a threat to us all, and yet no one even seems to have noticed they're here.
Except for
Everyone's
me.
so busy fighting each other, they can't see who the real enemy is. That's where you come in. You might be an outsider to them right now, Jax, but you're strong, smart, capable.
You know who I am?
I know you did your best to disappear, but not everyone's forgotten you. I need your help to save Magellan, to lead a resistance group. I call it the Sixth Power, a faction separate from all the others, focused on stopping this invasion. I'll show it to you. Meet me in the Bastion north of here.
No way. I tried to warn people years ago. No one listened. Now we've got the total annihilation of the planet staring us in the face, and still, all anyone cares about is their own stupid shit. I'm done caring about it. I have my own problems.
All right. Then deal with your own problems first. We can talk again later.
The World Heart to the north. Is it still there?
So there's one more and he's
As
taking
far
it,
as I
doing it
know,
automatically because it's all
The
just left.
Berserkers are watching over it. Why do you ask?
My son's with them.
Then you should go. While things are still quiet around here, it won't stay that way for long. You know where to find me. You know, you'd get around a lot faster with a jetpack. I have one left.
Fair.
Take it. Like I said, go to the Bastion
Jetpack
when you're
land.
ready. We have a lot of work to do. I'll be waiting there.
Okay. It's a nice mountainscape. Chapter 1, The Attack. What's the
Damn it.
triangle?
Really not doing all that great. But I don't trust the old man's judgment. I should look for a healer among the berserkers.
You received your jetpack. Press space to activate it. Pay attention to the fuel levels. If you run out of fuel, you'll crash. I'll train you to upgrade jetpack. Okay. Space is to use it. Yeah, I don't blame him for not trusting the old man's judgment. I mean, he's basically outlined humans as self-interested, hateful, aggressive, small-minded idiots, hell-bent on their own destruction. Never. That's not us. Much. Sorry, I think my cynicism is showing. Alright. Yeah, I will say it seems like there's a lot of cutscenes, but they're skippable, so that's okay. It's story, which I want to see, but if you need to move on, you can do. Alright, we've been and done everything here. Is there a journal? Logbook? Logbook. Missions. Main missions. In danger. My son is in danger as long as he stays in the wasteland. Incognito. The old man who calls himself Adam is obviously very involved in intrigues between Magellan's factions. Alright. Mark on map. Forgot to draw it. I'm not keen on the fact that to do anything you've got to put your weapon away. I mean, it makes logical sense, but it seems a needless complication, honestly. Teleport to West Carcaris world activated. You've activated the teleporter. You can now return any time to this place through your map. Ah, okay. Nice bit of fast travel. Cultivator. Oh.
Jax, so glad you're alive.
Okay.
We feared the worst.
What happened here?
Caught us completely off guard. During the night watch, they blindsided us.
The strange intruders?
No. The Morcons. See here? They're fallen bloodhounds. The biggest group of them is already moving back up north.
Where's Dex? That's the most important one.
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
His mother took him with her.
Okay.
Kaya was here? With him?
Yes. And she followed the Morcons north. You know she'll never rest until she's defeated them all.
Ah, so my wife's a warrior. Oh, his mother's a warrior. I don't know if we're married or not.
Can you heal me?
Of course. I can give you a few flasks. But we need the rest for our wounded.
Of course. We've got a bunch of healing
You
potions.
look like shit, Jax.
Feel like it.
I'm all right. Just got bitten by one of those damn creatures.
Shit. Better get that looked at.
I mean, real life here, I feel a bit shitty too, because you know this cup of coffee here? I had one just before this. I hadn't put the lid on it yet. TikTok made 2 hours. Knocked it freshly made straight over my belly. Ow. Anyway, back to the game. Of course, thanks.
Of course. Thanks.
Destruction.
Those large
victory.
purple formers. Ever see them before?
Oh, when the outsiders arrived, they spread out down south. We saw a lot of their creatures when we were out hunting. Couldn't always deal with them, though. Had this whole battle of the factions to deal with.
You have a healer who can look at my back? The infection, that'd be good to know.
Do you have a healer who can look at my bite? The infection?
Well, most are dead. But
So
Kaya's
she's a
alive.
healer.
She's the best mage of all of us. Show her your injuries.
Combat healer. Combat medic. Like my wife plays in World of Warcraft. Bloody good at it too. At least she used to be. She doesn't play it so much now, but I'm sure she'll get her legs back under her. Alright, why do you stay here?
Why'd you stay here?
I am a warlord of the Berserkers. I have responsibilities. I can't just leave the world hard defenseless after an attack like this. Men trust in my leadership.
Makes sense, responsible. The World Heart is still intact?
The World Heart is still intact?
Thank the stars. The Morcons were only out to kill Berserkers and take our horde of Elex II. The World Heart is unscathed. It continues to deliver mana to the earth.
Okay.
Nature will soon flourish here in Caracas.
It's so strange that Morkans decided to go so far.
It's strange that the Morcons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have roused them.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god.
Mm-hmm.
Who can guess what motivates such people? Well, when you meet Kaya, be patient with her.
Okay.
She's taken the losses over the last few days quite hard.
Mm-hmm.
She fought the Morcons to the very end. Tried to prevent the worst.
Yeah, healing potion taken. Other stuff here. Yeah, having to sheathe and resheathe the weapon. It makes logical sense. So I can't really fault it on that, but it seems a needless complication. That looks like something I need to kill. Where is it? Ow. Bloody thing's throwing fire at me. Where are you? There you are. Wow. Meanie head. We got Elex, slug thrower ammo. That looks like another of these things. That's it. Chitin armor received. Can I do something with that?
No, just can't. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet.
Oh, I guess. Hang on. Missing talent. Strength, dexterity. Oh, okay. So I've got to use that right now. What's this? Ranged?
No, just can't do that yet.
Okay. Plant tool. I think we should take one of these. Nugget of pure mana does what? Oh, I can use it to get resistance to frost. Well, and I can build things from some of it. Yeah, cigarettes are for sale. Okay. Looks like we're going up here, I guess. Another beast. Okay. Nice variety of creatures and so on you're fighting as well right now. I guess we're going into this little hut stroke village, whatever it is. Another cutscene.
I want to see Kaya.
Let him through.
She's not happy to see me. Great. Nice. I mean, it's been done before, but it's a nice touch.
Hi.
Finally, the mysterious stranger honors us with his presence.
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, well, how can I complain when faced with such a valid reason?
All right, I get it. You're angry, but I've spent a few days out cold in some ruins.
Is that so? And how did that happen?
Maybe you haven't realized, but we have a new enemy.
Yeah, I noticed. As if I didn't have enough problems. As you can see, my hands are pretty much full.
Gonna take our son on one of your expeditions?
You're going to take our son on one of your expeditions?
He's better off staying with us right now. There have been far too many attacks on the fort lately. He's not safe there anymore.
Is he safe here?
Oh yeah, much safer out here.
Just what I thought.
I don't need a lecture from you. Mister, I like to disappear into my hut when things get difficult.
Actually, the hut is gone. Buried under one of those flying fortresses.
I'm happy to hear it. I never
Wow.
understood why you chose to hide in there instead of living with us.
I'm gonna burden you with my problems, so I expect you too much for that. Oh, that's bullshit.
I didn't want to burden you with my problems. I respected you too much for that.
Don't make me laugh. You felt wounded because the faction leaders wouldn't listen to your warnings of the potential dangers.
Sounds more believable.
And instead of accepting that failure and moving on, you curled up into a ball and wasted years of your life. You were a great man once, Jax. Think of all you did. Fighting your own people, storming the Ice Palace, defeating the hybrid.
Not everyone remembers it that way.
I was there, and that is exactly what happened. No matter what people remember, or choose to remember.
Well, those potential dangers, as you call them, are right in front of us now. We both saw this coming. And now it's up to us to fight for everyone's survival.
I know, just as it ever was. People are too preoccupied with their own lives to worry about the future of humanity. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your own life.
True.
If only you had been a real father to Dex, none
Ooh.
of this would have happened.
Ow!
Do you think I should have left him on the battlefield at the World Heart then?
No.
No, of course not.
Anyway, Asker will take good care of him. He would never leave him behind. Unlike you.
Where's he now?
Where's Dex now?
He's nearby. Asker is teaching him a lesson in patience. You would think he would have learned that from us.
Oh, very funny.
What? Don't you think I know I could have done better too? That this wasteland is no place for him? If you have any better suggestions, let me know. But don't look at me like that. Don't you dare judge me.
Like I say, these are about 30 minutes long and we've gone that far. Rather than going further, I'm going to interrupt it here. Especially with it being a narrative-rich game. The atmospherics, music, to a degree, the sound effects, background and so on, I'm giving a 9. I really like them. They could be better in some ways, but overall, yeah, I mean, I virtually never give a 10. The characters so far, I'm giving an 8 to a 9. I'm intrigued by them. I want to follow their stories more. The world, I'll give a 7 to an 8, probably an 8. It's got enough about it, even on this early run, to have me wanting to know more, to follow the story, to embrace the world, see what's going on, see why they're fighting, etc., etc. The gameplay mechanics, I'm giving probably an 8, maybe a 9. I haven't got fully into it to see how good crafting and so on is yet, but it's there. I say it's a little irritating to sheathe and unsheathe his sword, but it's not getting in the way. It's just that, you didn't need to do that bit. The travel with on foot or jetpack and so on, the combat is is something I can easily adapt to, and it's not overwhelming, but it's there. Yeah, I like it. Overall, this gets a thumbs up from me. Now, is it worth $1.50? Of course it is. Is it worth $12? Absolutely. In other words, it not only pays for its slot on the Humble Bundle, it was worth including, it pays for the Humble Bundle in my mind. Is it going to come to channel? I'm going to say there's a very strong chance that I will bring it to channel. As a Tales Over Coffee at some point. I don't know how soon, it depends. If there's interest in this, then it will probably be the one I do as soon as we're done with Dishonored 2. But yeah, I'm down to play this. I'm really interested in seeing more. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.